Well, in Acts chapter 9, we see the power of the gospel. You know, we talk about the power of the gospel all the time. You see it throughout the Bible. We've seen it in our own lives, but there is nothing more powerful there's no way that we see the power of the gospel better than in Acts chapter 9. And to fully understand it, we have to go back to Acts chapter 8 and look at the very first verse. Stephen has just been killed, and the Bible says that Saul was completely supportive of his death. In Acts chapter 9, Paul is pursuing killing Christians. He hates Christians so much that he wants to wipe us off the earth. He went and got letters of support from the Jewish officials, and he was going to wipe the church out. He did not want one Christian to survive. And then Jesus meets him. Jesus stops him on the road, and he says, "Saul, why are you persecuting me? Why are you going after my people?" And Saul's eyes are open, even though in the story they're shut and he can't see. But he encounters Jesus and everything changes. He goes from being someone wanting to wipe the Christians off the earth to being the most influential Christian in the history of our faith. He wrote 13 books of the Bible. He brought the gospel to most of the known world, and he was fearless. Saul knew Jesus, and that's what changed everything. So regardless of who you encounter today, regardless of how they treat you, regardless of whether or not they accept or reject the gospel, don't give up. Because if Saul can change, anybody can change. Even the strongest willed atheist you can think of can change. Jesus can change any life. The gospel is more powerful than any stronghold in a person's life. Don't give up. Keep sharing the gospel, because you don't know what's going to happen after these people hear the gospel. The world can change. God can change any life. He changed Saul's. There is no life beyond his reach. That's what stands out to me when I read Acts chapter 9. Come back tomorrow and we'll talk about Acts chapter 10.